all these years, come rain or storm. We set sail for
Anchors away!
Ahoy there. So, you finally made... And it appears we...
You can blame your... Oh, the fleet was full. Now then, let me introduce everyone. Toma, these two...
Oh, no need for introductions.
Toma's resided on Rito for... If you run into any Good.
All right.
Until next time, traveler.
Pharisee!
Now then, first thing... So we have to play by the rules.
Take me up!
Hello? Please state your... You must be... Excuse me? Please provide... Currently, only... My apologies.
Here are the entry papers. For your kind perusal.
What?
I see.
So...
The Outlander affair, they only check...
Sheesh.
Well, as the word not even on Rito, where they've... Now, let's... Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
You've come...
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee...
2 million!
That's right. 1 million...
Paimon wasn't so much questioning.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's...
But as this is...
That's not how you...
All right, then.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600?
It's the way some here at the... So when the day...
Then they'll milk...
Exactly. Yes, but what the most that oversee... That's how the...
So it's a trade?
Yep. And essentially, it's an association... I see. After all, the Raiden... Huh. I was going to say...
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Really?
Connections come at... In fact, I like to do things in a way that...
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon.
Why do I... Here's the situation. Recently, things seem to... The head of the association is called Carisio, and... Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Huh? Hello there. Good.
We heard the
Yes,
Cook.
but it's not the No, those Mora grubber.
Oh,
That's right. They just issued it.
Crystal.
Eventually. So, in order to. But then we found. Now. Exactly. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that art. But this is a nation.
Sounds. What do you think we should do? But Carice is the.
Right.
Okay.
I've actually done.
Well,
Hey. If.
got it. We're.
Sorry.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrival? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerd. Trade secret.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you? They're wasting.
Hey, what?
Get out of here. Go.
What are we gonna do? There's no good idea. Actually, we're having a little trouble.
Oh? Getting you to go fixing things. Oh, that guy? He used to be a. I can only assume he must have found him. Yes. Couldn't you tell? That's right. When Inazuma cloaked the international trade.
So he left.
I'm sure it's more nuanced.
Really?
Well then, it sounds like you.
Let's fly. Take me up. Giddy up.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? Goodness, I can scent the scent of Mondstadt. Oh, my.
It's.
What is it?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. Xiao lanterns.
This guy has a.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me. You mean often I run into folks.
Well,
So I caved. All right.
you ready to talk now?
But I betrayed.
Come on.
It's a scheme by the. They start by over. Once the merchants run out of plate.
It's plain.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we. Evidence. Now that I think as it happened.
Really? Well.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Ah,
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
now, who else?
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Should
He's
I
getting
close
further and further away! What?
What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
What could he be doing at a place?
It looked like he... Whoa, it's boring!
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes!
Great!
Uh,
Huh?
I...
Huh.
But we really don't.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and... And who are you?
It just so happens that...
Huh? Is this. You've been swindling us!
Well,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you. So, Mr. Keijiro, it's. Word has it that Samurai and the Commission.
huh?
No,
Well, even...
I believe you still. Perhaps that.
Is that it?
Oh,
And naughty...
So that's it? Come on, Harrison. I'm sick of. Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket?
ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion?
Oh,
A helping hand!
Oh, and you dare seize the merchant?
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen, come.
who are you supposed to be?
You never heard of the...
Here's my card.
Huh. You...
Shh.
Huh. Well,
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young... You wouldn't want your name
that fan. I don't need any trouble with her.
But, Chief...
Enough!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No response.
Thank you so much, Tom.
If nothing...
Paula?
Shh, shh. Corruption seems wrong. All right. Time for... I belong to the...
So,
Correct. I'm just someone who...
seems like...
Her fame even... I suppose those who treat others... You're asking the... Firstly,
Still pretty...
Inazuma may have... So, that is...
Change the time...
In the test I gave you, navigating... With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected Yes, of course. Oh, good luck with every...
Tama's not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, wait! So... darn it! As soon as we...
Stop there!
Sorry!
If you don't have a travel...
Traveler, you gotta think of... Are you sick? Guess it can't hurt to... Who knows?
Halt!
We're here to...
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from... come on in.
My sin...
I am Hiragi Shins.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Absolutely. And...
Whoa. Something wrong?
no, Rito is one other thing.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Excellent. You must know...
Yep, we've...
Yes, bring me...
did...
Then how about...
That sounds much...
700...
Hey!
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit.
Halt, you two!
Huh?
Miss Hiragi has a...
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to... But you didn't seem surprised at all, Paimon!
This is...
Wow. She's the...
No need.
Is it
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is...
discuss...
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
like father, like...
No! I was hoping that my father has always... There isn't...
Ah.
Of course, in doing so, to be perfectly honest...
Yeah,
I secretly They seem to be discussing how to keep... We don't have much time. Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to...
My lady!
Is there something wrong, lady?
No, as you were.
My lady, you aren't
Please, do not...
Yes, of course.
Now, need I remind you of the penalty? Do you really presume...
Boy.
Yes.
Shinojo!
Well, the
Yes, but...
Well then, if we're
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it! You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous!
Take me up!
Hey! Go! You're free now! Not too far now.
No, my sword! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Open fire! Lockdown!
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special
My lady? So that— No, Lady Hiraki—
I'm not afraid to say that—
The one— Shinojo. What? No,
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this—
Yes, of course.
But what will
Don't fret. My father—
Huh.
I wish you a—
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift. All right.
Take me up! Let's fly! Take me up! Yeah! Locked on! Open fire!
Mora makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much Mora, huh?
Ha!
to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public.
Wait! Where?
Well then. In which case?
Well, that sounds more... Well, now that we're here, where's Toma?
Who forgot their
What?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it, this...
All right. I've had my fun.
Hey! You're...
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long. As was the... So I came up with this... But in all seriousness, it helped us determine...
Don't think that...
So let me just say that, naturally, a long time ago, we had a... his light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. But before that,
Oh?
I would like you to come...
Take me up!
This area sure feels good. Huh?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt degree are put into the statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt. Before I try... As for Inazuma, the Raiden Shogun, the Eternity, and as such, the Shogun wished...
Seems like every...
Of course, perhaps the Shogun, whatever the... And this stat...
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being... Oh, I don't know... selfish?
Oh, and yet...
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind...
Sound?
Yeah, you touched the statue and then...
Aspirations? Have you heard it before? That is where vision... So if what you... Then the ambitions of these people are... Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Let's fly!
Open fire!
Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate. I can no longer hold back. Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor. Body and mind. Let's fly! Take me up! Giddy up! So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence.
Is this the Shirasa? Oh,
Yes. As the consider it a time-honored
Please forgive my lack of I have awaited at present any, though the Yashiro, a commission's traveler. Lend us your. Oh.
See, milady.
No, please! Wait! I will introduce.
what are your
They pertain to.
A warrior who guards a village?
Correct. Please.
I'm sure you'll do great.
See, where's the
Why are you doing this?
Precisely. The children.
That must be the guy I...
You must also be here to try and Tejima has keeping out the tread, but now we will glad.
If you want, it's clear that I can't claim truth be told.
Seems like he's a... You must be Tejima.
Me? It's not a question of why. True. And what made me want to come? I don't have answers to them. In the past.
Okay. Well, Oh, maybe...
Oh, that
Oh, yes, you do.
And what's...
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from...
If you don't mind, we will leave you to...
looks like Teijima's diary. Let's see what we today. I went kite flying. Huh? I went to pray at the shrine again today. Now that's the kind. So this is the but anyway, if...
I wish it could be like this all the time.
Here we are! The soil must be something... Look... Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again? So the reason Tejima came here was to wait, but he's been here for... Well,
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. Still, over the years, how could I have forgotten something so important to me? Love? Regret? No. After all, it's as if she'd never been in my life to be... Although, when I think about it like that, how curious... I shall remain...
Tejima seems to be dealing... okay. Seems it's... That's certain... At least we were... According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission. Whew! We're finally on our own way again! I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House! They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law. But why would they take... Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one. The entire clan is...
How many times?
You dare to... You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this. Oh, huh?
What? We heard the
I see. This is Kurosawa. He's... In the past, he's keeping the... No one seems to... It's no wonder all the...
This must be one of the... Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. My own family can barely get by as it is. And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the vision hunt.
To be perfectly honest, all I know is that
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provision?
I didn't take... To top it all off, if you don't believe...
Huh. He seems to be telling the truth. But we better we should be able...
Don't worry. Matsuko will be fine.
I've been to the outside world before. I wonder what's on the other side of the ocean.
Rain? Ugh, my hair and feathers are gonna get soaked. Time for some preening when I get back.
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses.
You haven't seen. Today's just the beginning. You demand, boss.
These seem like the treasure.
You're open.
Take me up! Locked on!
Not careless. Picked.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked. Come on, boss. Not bad, Kurosa. So he's the one who's.
So what did you...
Food supply. I didn't want anyone else to. But now that you've cut.
You've got it.
Huh? What the? There's no.
Yeah, and they all seem to... We better talk... As for you guys, you're free...
So we redeemed. Shut it.
Welcome to, or perhaps, so...
Whoa! How did Kurosawa...
Let me think. Kurosawa would, however...
So that's... But why did he...
Well, if you think about it, Kurosawa thought, so he deemed it...
Wow. And no one...
People's attitude... of course. As for what... If you're still curious, I see... Most unfortunate. If he...
Sword?
Oh, I've asked him in... Hi. Why don't you ask him... Oh, but...
but...
Don't worry. I won't charge...
At least we now know. Let's go talk to... What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two...
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my... It turned out to be her... Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said...
That just about sums it up.
Strange. I don't really... Why was I purchasing emergency? But I could not deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so. And this sword, I remember once... What did he say? It would seem that all I can remember now is... And...
Hey! Can you recognize the words?
Virtue? Somehow those taking on seem... But what use? The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the irony of... I'm incapable...
Yet another... When we get the chance... In any case, we must never... Yeah. Fortunately for... Let's go find the... The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Paimon heard that this is his
Nanako, don't... Those thugs that
Maybe, but... Things have gotten...
It's just because he's been...
Hey there!
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers. Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
You got it so wrong. We just came here to,
Disciple?
Yep. But then we got here and overheard you talking.
Please. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I see you are earned Sensei's name, though self-taught. He once said that, and so. But then.
Not long ago, he says the strength. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think. But if I'm honest,
The Grand Nar.
You haven't heard of it? Not that we'd have it. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is. The exorcism will take place this evening.
So, losing your.
Shh. So you decided to come just now. When she asked him who, it looked like he was. All the while he kept call. One of them was Sensei wouldn't stop. The ritual hasn't. Please, excuse me for a.
Huh? Who's that sneak? We won't let them get away. Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
How? Unless...
And what are you...
Bad news? I don't care to talk about that time.
His senior?
Anzai? Yes. Because I don't when we were young, I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners, but Dome Sensei scold. I thought so. Only then did I realize he was consumed by his...
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him?
Because until he arrived, of all the disciples, Domon's arrived later. After that, I wanted nothing for... So, I decided to quietly come and see... So you see... Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now.
Seems like still...
You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean he's just lost?
Nanako.
I am sorry, but spirit and all is certain.
Lady Yai.
The head shrine. Correct. Lady Yai is. I am unable to say for.
Excuse me.
That won't be necessary. I must leave now.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai
Do you mean to say?
No. That's not what I meant at all. You I just mean. Anyway. You should, given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our...
Sure! After, who knows? Maybe...
Winter shall eventually come.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Do you think that's Lady Yi? Oh, no wonder Junya was so excited. She has a really striking presence. Also, is it just
Keep away. I gave up the...
As you can see, Lady Doman has persisted.
Lady Yi, this is nothing like... I'm sorry, but... yeah, unable to cope as one who is... As for what has triggered...
Stripped of his...
Your school stillness of mind. There was once then. Lady Yi, it requires one to take their sword. Only a deep when that ambition did... Poor Sensei.
I'm sorry, Father. Sensei. Ansai.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that... Did he follow us the whole way here?
Ansai, you're here for...
You're right to assume it's been so long. I don't think now I know, but that is no reason to...
But what if one day I put everything... If there's a chance...
Have you asked them?
Sensei, I can't know. I want to keep going until the day that I...
Nanako's far from the only one.
Goodness.
You see? Being stripped of your ambition is something... So, just... You are not in the same position...
I'm sorry to have... I no longer have the... But as your son, this is my promise.
You can count on... But, well...
So even though his ambition was taken away...
Traveler?
So, the wind that for us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment. I have high hopes for you.
Ooh, Lady Ice! She seems super mysterious. Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Traveler, Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our three...
Mm-hmm.
Wait a...
Oh.
Oh. Okay, then.
Back to the matter at hand. Thunders roar, but I believe that surely you understand. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my... You will? Really? Naturally.
All right, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? Now then, given that the remainder of our...
Well, here we are again.
Please continue with...
So, what's the deal with this place anyway?
This is a land that was such privilege...
Oh,
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built it.
Makes sense.
In any case, the issue is this. After all, because of this,
how can they be...
Nevertheless...
Resistant?
Yes. to say a little more, but I do wonder whether there may be some other. The Almighty, she inspires awe. It was her almost. Of course. They invariably. It almost makes.
Ooh, Paimon has.
Oh?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt decree?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please.
So,
Well, for example,
you're telling Paimon that there are.
don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. The problem we are facing right now.
Darn!
Yes. We knew it was not a. Exactly. I feel the same. By no. When you are ready.
Take me up!
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me. If you think you're elemental power, believe me.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch. Psst. Huh? Come on! What's going on? Shh! Hey! This... Huh?
Shh. All right.
What?
What should we do now? This is...
Many.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance. Oh, so... think nothing of... Oh, right.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka.
Whoa. Stop it, huh? As for thanking me, his handiwork,
Yes, Master
Master Matsuka... Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say. But if I just... So, what about it? Sure, welcome to... So... Whoa. Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Miss... Time to break... Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined. Come on, this way. I certainly wouldn't. We should split. Yes,
Ha! Bullseye! Bullseye!
Talk about a big door. It seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Knock
Show
him
me
down.
what you got!
Let's fly. Open fire. Open fire.
I've been bested. Who goes there?
Now I'm all warmed up.
I'm going in!
I
Bullseye!
boast.
bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it. These guys seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
Teach me a lesson. Soldiers, quick! Show me what you've got! Don't hold back!
Fire in the hole! Open fire!
Get this.
Bullseye!
I need to train harder.
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Brace yourselves.
Let's fly! Open fire! Bullseye!
I need to train harder. I've been blasted.
Let's fly! Bullseye!
Shh! Quick! That must be...
Did you really think...
Oh no! If we don't come up with a way to break him out
Hey, you there!
Ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? That's Gojo Sora.
Make way, let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that
Yeah.
if you are unashamed...
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Hey, this Yoimiya.
Who is that? Quick, going in.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide! Sorry. Don't worry, I've got us covered.
Huh? Was that Nick?
It sounded like...
Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks aren't... well, fireworks are my crap. Look, the coast is...
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu, come on! Oh.
Yes. He's in serious, but remember, once he's recovered...
Well...
Yes.
Master Masakatsu.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to Right. It seems as... How about we go to...
I see. So I wonder if we should...
Unlikely. Don't forget, in her eyes, if our true
True. We are now... You're turning out...
Indeed, but if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt decree, it is time we make...
There's no need to... Things seem to have... yes. And the number of samurai...
A ceremony, you say?
I don't know.
Being in a Toma, what would...
I'd say, funny enough...
A hot pocket?
Simply put, then we take it into... Anyone who guesses... Don't you think it's so...
You really do? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to get... Let's see what we've... Nice! Paimon never...
You can say...
I'm afraid it's your own fault for adding all those strange ingredients, Toma. Even with a traveler's no...
But weren't you boiling cakes?
I must apologize.
Uh-oh.
You know, Toma...
Perhaps I did get a little carried away. I think my luck is... So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is...
Oh,
Yes, and with the extra time...
Let's all take downtime as... I'll tidy things up.
There's gonna be a...
Sure, why not?
Bye, Toma! Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, but you ought not be...
Individual
Correct. This may seem a little sudden, but a few days ago, she wrote about...
Probably your mom's best friend.
Never. So, according to the note...
Paimon thinks it's...
That's what I thought too.
So what do you wanna... Do you need us to...
No. Please keep everything... The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her to... Exactly.
You can count...
Wonderful.
Oh, we don't mind.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, so...
Ad Astra... Thank you for Ad Astra...
the abyss contamination is back. No surprises there. See those torches over there?
Are you saying that the sacred flame...
For ceremonial purposes.
Gotcha! So...
That's one first. Then they must... The most skilled flame bearers...
Wow! He can do all that flying without ever falling to the ground? Well, of course...
Ha! Well, don't the flame bearer...
So... What about today?
Oh no. Are you ready? I'll repeat the key.
Alright, let's use this kindling to complete our mission. There's abyssal filth over there! Let's burn it away with the sacred flame!
Open fire!
That should be all the braziers. Let's regroup with...
I knew I would. If there was an ancient name for outstanding...
Yeah!
Ha.
Oh, you...
Some of them must... Still, I'm...
just...
See that place over there? There was a time, after a period of upheaval, if we failed to keep the threat posed by... So to answer...
Fair enough.
I'll need you to drop by...
Okay, see you later then.
You have my gratitude.
We've helped out with a lot of other local fest...
Traveler? Paimon?
Kanich! Fancy meeting you here.
I'll get straight to the point.
Oh, the,
Chill, it's cool.
Once and for...
That's right.
To the Night Kingdom.
To his death.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Too blunt? There is potentially... And that glory...
Oh, that's right. Ah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Still, is killing
The Mountain King is that evil impasse serum.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how much...
Then it sounds like you'll...
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King...
I know this must come as quite... I'd like to make it...
What kind of...
One that comes at a very reason... Good.
Ah, mighty Outlander.
It was...
Glad to hear it. There are still...
Plus, Kanish does...
Exactly. We covered the fire lighting part of the... It's quite simple. At one point I...
Asleep, huh?
But I understand. With your help...
Traveler?
So this doesn't faze you at all. That's really all. In the meantime, feel free to look around our settlement. And if you wouldn't mind...
So now we have it...
I'll be sticking around.
Seems like Kanish was right. We should go meet up with him right away.
Huh, you're here.
Kanish,
I can tell.
Is that the Traveler in Paimon?
Hello, Chief What?
I only heard the news from Trinidad yesterday, so however, every child of our tribe, this is our history. To kill the mountain, Nana's death was a great... My honored guests. Perhaps there is. Though I sense that your mind is...
So, Kanish,
Let's walk and talk.
That works too. Kanish, Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning.
Double-edged sword is right. But my response wasn't me. I'm working on it.
Really?
In a moment.
Oh yeah. What was it again?
I agree that he has...
You got him a teeth? Anyway, move.
Yes, that's the... I'm a Saurian hunter. I did some research after the... So, if...
Whoa.
It's not without its... Still, the chief is adamant.
Paimon can understand.
Yes, but and he has every right. No one can see it.
You're right. Because at least in our
I think I know a way. You have any better...
Not at the... After all, the...
If it doesn't end well, the Mountain Kings...
All right.
All I need... I'm getting harassed. If you help me out...
Ooh, what kind of...
Something well worth your while, I'd say. Just keep doing what you... That way, then, when the day of the ceremony...
Still sounds pretty cool. And even if it...
At least the two of them. The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a sorry... Can I take that to mean that we...
For sure.
Great. Well, good luck to us.
When you lose your... Hey, gaining some altitude.
Okay, task for the day. Meet the tribe's people and take some heat off of Kanish's back.
Hoonie, how can you call the Mountain King a monster?
Because...
But it wasn't on...
That's true.
How can you be so harsh to someone who's sick? If you don't take back what you just said, I don't know if we can carry on being friends! ponies saying nasty things about them.
Once upon a time. Toba, as of today? Oh, come on! The Travelers.
What? Really?
So that's what my dad. To be fair.
Wait.
Oh yeah, we can get him. Oh, I didn't mean to argue with Toba. Yeah. All right. Dad just really.
Huh? Oh. I shouldn't have spoken to you.
That's more like. Guess so. I'd better go buy some. See you, Toba. See you, Traveler.
Okay. I'll head home as well then.
Okay, take care, you two. Even though they said, come on, let's. Huh? What's going on? Hey there! What's happening here?
A rehearsal for the.
Ooh, there's
You don't know it? Ah, I guess you're not from the.
why do you say that?
Because of the turnfire. This isn't.
Well, did you know that the flame bearer?
Oh, I did hear about that. It's a first for sure. I would have loved to meet them in person. What? Oh, it's funny.
You're.
Not bad, right? Yeah, I'm considered one of the better looking guys who did.
Oh, very.
Well, the question is, the way things are going,
You look a little.
disappointed. Nah, it's a great opportunity to go see the world. As every male scion of the canopy knows. Wherever you are and wherever.
What's this?
You've never heard of it? Speaking of which.
How?
Oh, yeah. Then, do you know how they met? It was deep.
Really?
Who knows? Strangely enough.
Oh, does that count as a.
You bet it does. But after all the or. You look.
If all you need to get is a picture?
Wait.
Come on, it's no big deal.
Pyro Archon above. You two have hearts of gold, you know that? You're the kind of people who could dive into the Turnfire deep in the bowels of the Night Kingdom. Of course it is. There it is. It's inside these ruins. As you can see, the place.
Alrighty then. Stay back and take cover, Tiago.
Great minds think alike.
Knock him down.
Let's run. Bullseye!
That should be the last of them. It's a good thing Tiago had the sense to stay in his hiding place, or things could have gotten really hairy for him. Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a mural. True. It does match the story he told us, though. There's a song. Whatever. That's a wrap! Let's take it back to Tiago!
You've been robbed? Oh, Ponche. And I thought my luck was bad.
Oh.
Tiago, is this the picture you were looking for?
Let me take a look. Hey, Ponche! Come and say hi to these guys. They're...
Wait,
Huh?
my nephew Tob.
Oh, so you're Tob. Sounds like we managed to make a bit of a...
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These two...
Really?
Allow me to explain.
I spent years on the word Malipo alone. I covered at least 5.
It was an unparalleled masterpiece.
And now it's all gone. That little goon ambushed me during my...
That book was everything to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it.
Dear honored guests of our clan, I am but a helpless old student. If only for Toba and Tiago.
See what I mean, Ponche? Now you've run into these two?
I don't know if... Hey! You...
What do you want now, you old bum? God, you're a waste of space. Prepare to get shoved... Oh, eat dirt, suckers!
Hey, he's trying to get away! You good? Let's chase him down! Oh, the baby's sorry!
Stop, please! By all the warriors, heroes, please!
Oh, yeah? You threw it?
The old bum's back all that time. The same place you found me! Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon, it's the truth! May all my...
Okay, that's it. What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth. Right, let's hope...
Although the turn fire, this holds true. This appears to suggest the existence of some... You punk... Let me see...
Silence!
Do you truly find... Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction.
What? When will that glory...
Wow.
Silence!
All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms to heavenly thrones, but from the ruins of every civilization, the dust will rise and never settle, thus transcend. And you, now.
We're so sorry, Mr.
Does that mean...
You gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might...
The whole reason I worked so hard... Well, not exactly. But I thought my research...
Oh, really?
I think the key to all of this lies in the power of Malipo.
Ponche.
You're right.
Yeah, maybe you're the special...
I'm not talking...
Like what?
Like the fact that the key factor... If you don't believe...
Traveler, different situation but similar idea. Doesn't this remind you of the...
So, it began with...
Hey?
I'm sorry.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful theory.
Can he?
I'm more or less finished.
Kanichi!
So Mr. Ponche...
I'll be there, Ponche. Let's go. Here will do. Yeah,
Sounds like
you heard him.
yet.
I think it's possible. Burkina didn't fall to the abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode. Maybe he thought the Mountain King was stronger than him and more valuable to the tribe. Either way,
How can you drop?
this is what I've gleaned. The story Elder Trinidad, the Mountain King's mind isn't just disordered. He is suffering.
What?
Of course not. We should help him move to a new home. It's the only the Mountain King is a hero to my tribe. Still, he's
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain. Can we follow our hearts next time?
Then let's break for the day. You're here. Very punctual.
Oh, very well. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now, pucker up.
Can each did?
Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord.
Maybe because I've never had a gentle nick. Yeah.
Can each? We could drown this meat. Oh, just wait till I possess your death.
Traveler, Paimon, let's get down to business.
With pleasure.
I got my hands on this. The Rift Towns will tear through space to get to this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the Rift for ourselves. You'll find out soon enough. First... They'll tear you to pieces given half the chance, so be careful. Time for you to pay the price.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Tell me what you see.
Ring cutter. Everybody stand back. Bullseye. Locked on.
work.
Farewell. Time to say hello.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh?
Uh-oh. Are there...
You see, Kinich? I'm a man of my word. In fact, I'd say I under-promised and over-delivered.
I take it this is your...
Now that our deep cliché, I'm...
Huh? And...
Huh?
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. But it looks like you've already met.
Yai.
Don't be ridiculous.
There we have it.
Sanka! Ah,
What does it matter?
that would explain a...
I'll pass.
Wait. Of course.
Haven't I told... I spend my...
I investigated him. He's not... So, I struck it.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to... That would have given me... But now I've run into you. Wait.
How? You are...
There is no betrayal.
Don't worry. I told him...
Yes, and you should have...
It looks like your disciplinary measures have...
What did you...
The abysmal...
Traveler?
Hey now. I could never... Do me a favor.
Darn. He got away again.
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy.
If you...
To borrow that guy's word, think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. Even the unripe fruit.
Huh.
Of course!
Oh, ugh.
Don't worry. He can't hurt a fly.
Huh?
Such as...
Vulture! Vulture!
Let's pick this up another... You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead. Tomorrow's Turnfire night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year...
Oh, yeah. Hearing...
Then it can't hurt to say this one more time. See you tomorrow.
Now, this is what I call them.
Time to act. Body and mind.
Ah, at long last, you're back. I hear that you've many young...
Well, they won't have to wait for long. We really hope...
Haha, well...
Off we go!
Here we are.
Our honored guest. I have heard much.
Don't worry about it.
If it means getting them
A resolution.
no one would disagree. Look around you.
The ceremony was arranged on...
That may be so.
Good evening, traveler.
Kinich! Not a moment too soon.
Chief Wayna,
very well.
let's step to the side.
Yeah, Elder Trinidad.
What a surprise! The flying...
If you don't want your tongue to... See those sacred flame pillars? Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slump.
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complex. You have to keep I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
So that's our part.
I'll be with you the whole... You can leave that...
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
Ready when you are. But I think I saw Huni and the others just now. Maybe you should say hi before you start. Might make you less nervous. Just tell the chief when you're...
How are you doing? I'm counting on... By past fuel and my brothers and sisters.
Go get the sacred flame. Nicely done. Off to a good start. Great stuff. You're over halfway. Keep it up. Impressive. Just one more to go. Come on, one last push. The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead. Great. All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave. Almost there. The cave is just up ahead. The Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first. There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
We've lit up the final That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
That's him. Kangamato, king of the...
Paimon can tell. He is huge.
You've made it at last. You did even better than I... Traveler, now comes the final and most important...
There's no need this time.
Hmm?
Such strong abyssal power. What is that, Kinich? What is the meaning of this?
Is that...
Chief Waina, Elder Trinidad.
What do you think you're...
Solving the map...
You mean...
No, stop!
Foolish Locust! Can't you see? We're
But I'm sorry, Chief Wyna, and
Can you promise me that...
I can't guarantee it, but...
Traveler, this is not what... Okay,
Ugh, you imbecile! Oh no!
You forced my hand. I had no choice.
Elder Trinidad!
No! The Mountain King is waking up!
Everyone, out! Now!
Ha 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 ha! Take me, O mountain!
Everyone's still outside. We have to keep the Mountain King here. Give me a hand.
Lockdown! Bullseye!
Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. I can use those against him. Yeah, that's it!
What do we do? We can't open the rift!
Kill me! Put an end to White Citlali's shame!
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kongamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
Whew! Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh?
Traveler, Trinidad's condition is...
Guess that's the best.
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown. He's fine. After the incident, it is somewhat akin to... We've never seen anything like... I think their theory may...
Wow.
It's practical.
Wow. That's amazing.
I know what you're thinking, because you and that fire...
Whoa.
If anyone can answer...
Ah, so can each then.
Hey, yourself.
We were gonna ask you.
Sorry.
So you thought you'd
This
Kanich
intend
to...
sacrifice my... But now I'm curious.
And Ponche's...
So you... I'm afraid I can't say...
Well, even if...
What I would say...
The Mountain King?
The core meaning of price is not... It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end, the...
Alright, so how...
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. But his attacks are gentler now and not as... Yeah...
It's body remain. But that was merely...
Oh, come on! That's why he does...
Well... At least...
Yeah, that's right. You
But he ended up being...
that's on him.
friends? So, promise me. For you?
Yeah. Huni, Toba, huh?
Now hold... Okay, before you... All right.
What?
You're extreme.
Huh?
On my fur... It's a danger.
Oh.
Of course. In the hands of... Why does But in the end, I made it through.
The moral of the...
But I'm trying. She's right behind...
Another trick? Huh? It's been... Nechka's birthday is around the corner.
Shilonin, good thing you're here. I'm wondering if I can...
Oh, the shelf on the...
I haven't even said why I'm here. But...
Yes?
Really?
Exact.
I see.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Hey, Shilonin!
Oh, Traveler, Paimon! We meet again. How's your, Pilgrim's Chronicle been? Oh, good. There are...
Huh?
Well, less than...
Oh, well then...
I found the Shilonin. Thanks a lot. By the way...
I've prepared a gift.
You're not planning on giving the...
Yeah, that's right. Flowers will wither and toys will break, but a set of durable work tools will all... Well, still, I won't... The book is not...
Huh. Wait.
Oh, it is quite hot today. Seems you're...
My memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few days.
Well, in that case, after all, that is...
No. I engraved some... You know, even though this place... Everyone thinks that the inscription she made... So...
Sounds kind of... But if you do that, won't everyone be
With her without the...
That's true. Making wishes, but... Well, as long as you don't suddenly change... And I don't think it... Still, it's really...
At least she... I was really worried about their family at... Huh?
All right, if you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid
Right. What?
So you'll be going to Nechka's birthday?
Oh, yeah, sure, but... Oh, so that's... Then let's just go...
Huh? Wait a second. If we ask...
But if you don't ask her, here's another idea.
But shouldn't we give it a little more... Shilonen, have you really never asked...
Unfortunately, no. It wasn't Anyway, there's no need to overthink it.
No, that's terrible. Let's just go ask Nechka. Anyway, could you...
Well, it's a little the premise of the book, but after defeat in the ending of the... I remember there was one... I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart. The other version, in the revised, however, the store owners, even now the only... Anyway, I picked out a copy. If you're interested, Oh, and
So that's how they're trying to sell off the...
let's get going.
Go on now, Yang.
Hey, Twistle!
Oh, what a surprise.
Oh, it's been a while. I received Nechka. There are several. I asked a messenger.
Let's go inside. Shilonen used to... You already... Oh.
Oh, Aunt Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Oh, Paimon will help too! Be good, Yangu, and don't get in the way.
All right, let's get...
Sorry. I suddenly started to feel dizzy in the sun. Have a seat. I'll fetch you a few cups of chocolate. Please.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Chocolate?
Oh, don't worry. Auntie always adds a lot of sugar. It won't be bitter.
The last time you came to visit...
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the drinks I had.
We heard that you two are...
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled Auntie was at forging ink. The moment I became...
Then I would have your...
Yeah, but eventually, she...
Well, why did you see...
Because the layout of this place... Let me see.
That's right. I remember you used to hunker down in the room to read, but you're all grown up now. That's how Nechka sees Shilonen, too.
Well, yeah, I'm here now.
You said Nechka... Maybe I...
Oh, really? Yeah, I, wasn't able to help her when she was sick.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Shilonen. You have the responsibilities on...
You just had more important things to tend to, Auntie.
But that doesn't change the fact that I gave up on my work. I'm sorry to leave...
Oh, why so somber all of...
Oh, relax, Auntie. You'll be the one who's busy then. And I'll...
If that day really comes. But now that she's gradually recovering... Nechka's illness that night. Before we could I joined the fray. I can't remember how. She was holding a dried up embercore flower in her hand. And there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. Work was busy at... Oh. I was the one who decided to... Oh.
Whoa, she already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't...
Sorry. Phew. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight?
No help? That sounds like a lot to me.
You three just need...
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat yet.
Ah, it just occurred to me that Shilonen likes...
Nah, both are fine with me.
Oh, come on. Anyway.
Cup of grain fruit!
about a cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Okay. I ordered a bunch of. Come on, Shilonen.
Hey!
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get older, you'll.
Alright.
We'll go check on the ingredients with Shilonen. It is.
Take me up!
No one's come to deliver the ingredients yet.
A messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be no need to look. There isn't anyone on.
Hey, you there! Sorry.
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
Ingredients? Are you kidding? I was nearly eating myself. Never.
Shilonen, we... Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters? Let's go help her out!
Not too far now. It's getting dark.
All right.
Bullseye! Open fire! Locked on!
All right. That's. Oh, it also seems we're in good luck.
Strange, we didn't see any monsters.
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver goods. It's the main road. I don't know what happened. Solely, if she comes back, strange.
Look at that! He has a blaze gem inscription too!
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite. I'll carry these bags, and you two.
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day for me to go outside.
That's so weird. What? I'm not sure how to.
Once you live long enough, let's bring the ingredients.
You're finally back. What took you so long? I was starting to worry.
Oh, yeah, we, ran into some.
Alright.
Whoa, there's so much tasty food! You're amazing, Citlali!
They were all pretty simple dishes to make.
Paimon will help herself.
Ooh, yeah.
You're done?
Of course! I'll have just one.
It's okay. Her body is too weak to die.
Oh no. But Paimon thought she'd already recovered.
Injuries caused. But it's okay, even if she will never. The doctor said the doctor also said.
Huh?
You know about the woven. Well, but the case of Nechka, the books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss, and can never be retrieved again. As one example of that, Nechka now only sees me as a strange, unfamiliar auntie who claims to be her mother. She's a good kid, and doesn't want to upset this lady who's been taking care of her so much, but I've always had a feeling Nechka really...
So, you plan on
What do you mean?
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago. The delivery guy. Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything out. These things aren't cheap, after all.
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when Blaze Gem inscriptions. It was then that Traveler, you've picked up on it. Accessories, the shapes and patterns of these engravings are also identical to that. By making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, you can pretty much qualify this Blaze Gem inscription as a bona fide ancient name. And yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings in the Blaze Gem inscriptions that can be activated at any time. Am I right, Auntie?
I knew you were a sharp one, Shilonen. That's right. I have a way to cure Nechka, and I want to forge an ancient name for Nechka that contains all of her past memories.
And the reason they must be approved by the Wyab is because the memories they bear are all stored within the ley lines. Extracting those memories from the ley lines requires but your plan, your Blaze Gem inscriptions, and the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used.
A memory bank?
Using other people.
You've seen through my plans, Shilonen. You're as outstanding as ever. I intend to use...
What?
Not at all. Every time... This is the central inscription, which will...
You made all of this yourself?
Yes. You saw it yourself. I could collapse tomorrow, or even in the next few moments. But Nechka's ancient name is still far from completion. I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I considered it, but this matter, it's of no help to me, and I don't need its help now.
You know the price to...
Yes, I do. But as long as otherwise, she won't remember. When that time comes, she'll be left. She is my daughter, the one to whom I gave the Nechka name.
Shilonen!
I'll take this. I'm going to completely... I won't make any Say goodnight to Nechka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for... I'm sorry it took me so long to finish them.
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nechka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
That wasn't my intention. They're just ordinary gifts.
Huh? What was that noise?
Nechka must have woken up and wants to get out of bed on her own. Sorry, I'll go check on her first. Nechka, don't try to get out of bed. Just tell Mom if you need anything.
You go ahead and take care of Nechka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler. Let's head back to the tribe first. There are some things I need to get from my workshop. disassembling the central inscription, it's not going to be easy.
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Failure is just a step on the path to glory.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. The workshop is a little messy, so unfortunately, I won't be able to show you around. Oh, yeah, that's not really what I mean. It's just that the workshop is cluttered with way too much stuff. Books, files, and even ancient texts I got from the Masters of the Nightwind. Everything's piled up to the ceiling. You probably won't know where to step once you're inside. Kachina suffered quite an unfortunate series of events the last time she went inside. Well, I suppose it was my fault for being so focused on searching for information at the time that I forgot to lock the door. After entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she tried to step out of the way but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her. And then, boom! The forging blueprints came crashing down right onto her head.
Oh no!
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze. Ever since then, Kachina always waits outside the door and doesn't dare take a step in.
Yeah, you're an artisan, but it seems more like a library than a workshop.
Well, my primary work is forging you probably. In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of a certain spiritual will. And as a name engraver, when I'm working on a new ancient name, I'm not only trying to give it a physical shape, but more importantly, I'm also trying to understand the spirit contained within the name. And to do that, I have to collect as many but, as you might know, people for stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered. This way, I can only in true story, and this is the—
We've heard about the concept behind ancient names before, but after hearing—
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly turn into a blade or allow you to smash through an entire cliff in one punch. It's just a form of spiritual, well, from the moment you appeared in this world, some person had already prepared a blessing for you. And that person then condensed this blessing into your name and gave it to you as a gift. It may feel like the moment you received your name is already in. Names are blessings for the future. With this blessing, people will become more confident as they—
Oh, Paimon gets that! But if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And, well, you might still get tired, but it'll still be a whole lot better than walking alone. The Traveler always has Paimon by her side, though, so she'll never have to worry about that. Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, Traveler. Paimon's always flying! Of course it gets tiring! But we're getting off topic. We can talk about that later.
Anyway, this is what Citlali told me, and to be honest...
But doesn't that mean you...
Well, that's not entirely true. Auntie and I have at least come to a consensus on the most important thing. You know what? I am sick of talking. We can talk about all of this later. Please, wait a moment while I grab my...
Did you hear a whole section of something collapse in there just now?
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of very old ancient name records. I've already made copies of them. I, kept this set of flit. Come on, let's go.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher. I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking. I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an... Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still an apprentice last time I used it. Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an H, only after we've confirmed that phlogiston can flow properly through the internal engravings, can we start formally working on the small internal engravings of the ancient name. If we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner, we'll have to use this thing. I really don't want to engrave such a large diagram with my bare hands.
Oh, so you'll be able to see what it looks like on the inside without ruining Tlasoli's inscription?
For the most part. If it were just an ordinary unfinished ancient name piece, I'd just take it apart and pour phlogiston into the internal engravings to see everything. But since it's a central...
So, Shilonen, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names? Or the other 80% you don't understand?
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I share an understanding of the most important, which is names are intrinsically valuable. Only by having names can things be sorted and categorized. They allow the world to become more orderly and identifiable. For example, when I order ore, I would usually say I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity and no more than 3%. Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean? Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without names, the work? Yes, because forging ancient names is for... As for the question of why, after all, well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient names, I'm assigning nicknames to the heroes in Outland's history. Giving someone a name is a subjective expression, but giving someone a nickname is if ancient names or nicknames aren't descriptive. So the best I can do is gather all. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistake. Of course, this is also my
a nickname? Shilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to forge weapons and...
but you should keep right. Okay, time to make like a smith and start smithing. Bring it! Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe. I'll leave some space here. When the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other. And there! That should complete the flow.
Amazing, Shilonen! You were running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe. It's just the phlogiston adhesive I have on my shoes. But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston again. More or less. Yeah, I can show them to you when we... let me see. Start with Anchor 1 and activate it with Density 3 phlogiston.
Whoa! Citlali Central... So are you done checking the...
I didn't find any anomalies in the phlogiston.
That means we can...
Well, probably, but I have good news and bad news. Oh.
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
Well, even if you cover your ears, the issue will still continue to exist. But, you know, before we get to that, I want to ask the Traveler a question. What are your thoughts on absorbing memories? But if you ask me, there's a problem with what Auntie said. It's, hard to control the absorption of memories. Technically speaking, this type of inscription has the power to do far more than absorb memories related to a single person. By herself, Auntie can't handle that level and scope of work, but if she has accomplices, it is completely possible for her to use this inscription to accomplish far bigger things.
Accomplices?
Well, here's the good. From a purely objective, the bad, I believe I've mentioned this. In this process, if you remove trying to scoop up a specific grain of... Exactly. No, there's no way Auntie would let... And considering that Nate only Auntie... So, if my... In an ideal world, and I also believe... But Auntie is not a Wyub.
But how can we solve this problem?
Names are blessings for the future from people's... I've also made a...